good afternoon to all. We're here at the Oval. You join us for this 10-over match between England and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. What a shot. They've bludgeoned the ball across and over deep mid-wicket for 6. Absolute power.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Huge shot. That's a massive
End
shot.
of the
Just
first
incredible.
over. India
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Nearly gets the edge. Wood with a great delivery there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back. Barely troubling the
Please give him
scorers.
a warm welcome.
Straight to the fielder. Misses everything. That's the end of a fantastic over. No runs from the bat and added a wicket to the tally as well.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though. Well, I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Wokes, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Brilliant. Cuts away, uses the pace of the ball. That's a difficult shot, made to look very easy. 6 runs. Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's 18 from 3 deliveries. It's getting serious now. I think they need to get the length sorted on this next one.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Flicked away, fine leg, pretty square. Just an easy single. Outrageous catch, what a wicket to get. Short fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done, that was a tough chance.
The player
Well,
departing
the
field,
end of a
ball out,
productive innings. It
The
didn't
batting
quite
team are
ignite
now
into
for
fireworks as we would have hoped, but still
is the new
solid work.
batter at number 4.
And with that wicket,
Please
we'll
give
see
him
a
a
change
round of
out in the middle.
applause.
The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. KL Rahul ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Flex that one, simple as you
End
like
of the
inside
over.
the ring.
India are
End of a
now
high-scoring
9
over.
for
Beautiful
2.
batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Catch! Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That
End
might
of the
be on the
4th
roof.
over.
A
India
killer blow.
are now
And that's
1
consecutive
for 2.
sixes.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going, and they're hitting sixes.
Wokes from the Vauxhall end. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. And what a strike that is. Right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
And another one. It's raining sixes now.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That is quite extraordinary.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Like that. What a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Huge. That has flown.
End of the over.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
The new bowler into the
That's
attack.
the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
No. Terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Textbook six, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
That sounded good. That sounded really
End
good.
of
That's
the
the maximum.
over.
It's gone
India
12 deep into the crowd.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot.
The new bowler
Gets
into
on
the
the front
attack.
foot and it flies over the boundary.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Rashid is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Oh,
The batter brings
biggie.
up his
That
half
is
century.
Huge, all the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
KL Rahul goes downtown again.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for
Spectacular
these
power
two.
hitting.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot, just ridiculous.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another six, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Didn't have to really move at all. Out! What a screamer.
The player
Well,
departing
the
the
end
field.
of an
Ball
entertaining
out.
performance with the
66.
bat.
India
Certainly a
are
good
now
wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Is the
For
new
that wicket,
batter
the new
at number
batter comes
5.
charging out to the crease.
Into
They're
the
quick
attack
to take
for
guard and
England.
face up. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the
And
first
that is the
maximum.
half-century
He
for
might
this
go into
batter.
the wind as well.
Follows up the first six with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
6-6-6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will he reply?
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That
End
could
of
be
the
out of
8th
the ground.
over. India
All the
now
way. Got it right out of the middle.
7-3.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. That's a confident appeal. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Oh, Yadav went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
And again, this shot is the best of the collection. 3 maximums in a row, and the bowler is looking completely rattled.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Bowling fielders look really confident. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she
Those
goes.
runs bring up the
To lose
50
the
partnership
pitches
between
because
these
it's
two.
hit the broadcast truck.
Curran, the new bowler into the
left-arm
attack
pace
for
bowler is
England.
coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That is quite extraordinary. Coley, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is
The
huge.
batter brings
All
up his
the way
century.
for a maximum, and it's gone many rows deep.
That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's gone large. What a way to finish off the innings. A big maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
And that's the end of the innings. England have been set a target of 249. Total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
The bowler looks really confident. Great shot through the gap. Perfectly timed.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. Huge edge.
End of the first over. England are now
7
for none.
Yadav, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Beats the field with a great shot.
End of the second over. England are now
17 for none.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Goes over the top with that shot.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over. Bairstow watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Drilled that one away.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Too good. That is
End
huge.
of the over. England are
That
now
was
on.
seen
with
so
4
early.
for
The
none.
timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Absolutely middled that. Square cut, finds point, no run. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Big edge. 8
End
runs
of the
out of
4th
there.
over.
England are
are
42
now
for
with
none.
2 for none.
The
Cutting
right-arm
Panda,
medium
the
bowler
new
is coming
bowler
into
into
the
the
attack
attack.
from the Vauxhall end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Smacks that away through the gap.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's got a flight number attached
Those
to it.
runs
That
bring up the
ball has
50
gone a
partnership
long,
between
long
these
way.
two.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of
End
the
of the
fifth
over.
over.
Huge.
England
17
are now on
runs coming from
9
it.
for
England
none.
are 59 for none.
With all the boundaries lately, it's hard to believe they're still behind the
KL
required
Rahul,
rate.
the new
Might
bowler
have
in.
to
The
target
attack.
the fourth and fifth change bowlers, especially. Once they come on.
KL Rahul coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Some adjustments to the field.
Too straight, it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4. A few moves made in the field.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the
Smashed all
sixth
over the
over.
park. I
England
wonder if the
are
captain
now
will
on
stick with them.
3 for none.
Pandya from the Vauxhall end.
Bairstow watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot.
And that
Might
brings
be
up
four.
50 runs for
Well,
this
what a
batter.
lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Bairstow has hit that fine, and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the 7th
high-scoring
over.
Beautiful
England are
batting.
now
After hitting the
2
boundary that
for
many
none.
times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Well, they've kept up their pace since the power play, but they still need more. Not sure how much they've got left to give.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's beautifully struck right
And
out
that
of
brings up
guts
the
and all
100-run
way.
partnership for
You
these
give
two.
that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Straight to the fielder.
End
Playing
of
all
the
their
8th
shots in
over.
that over.
England
A very
are now
expensive
on
over.
5
It's been
for none.
non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The
Just
right arm
confirm
pace bowler
the new
is coming
bowler into the
from
attack
the
for
Vauxhall
India.
end.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Huge shot. That's a massive
And that brings
shot.
up
Just
50
incredible.
runs for this batter.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest. Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
That's a great shot. Full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
See you later. 24 in a row. Let's party some more. This is outstanding cricket.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Butler waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Thick edge.
End of the 9th over. England are now on
135 for none.
135 for none. Rohit
Rohit
Sharma,
coming into the
new
attack from
bowler
the
into the
pavilion.
attack for India.
shot. Finds the gap with that one.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Have to go for it now.
Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. India goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The player
At long
departing the
last,
field,
they have
caught
the
out
wicket.
for 87.
Could so
The
easily
batting
have been a
team are now
game-changing innings. All the same,
149 for
it's
1.
been fabulous to watch.
Is the new batter
Difficult
at
period
number
as they
3.
come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Jeez, timed that well.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
Well, there's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.